Okay. I think it's recording. But yeah. Fuck it. I'll just rip out another video. It's 8:17. I gotta get ready at like 8:25. But yeah. So here, let me show you more examples. This is fair value gap video part 2. So yeah. Let me drop down to 15. Okay. So yeah, I think we already showed that. We showed this. Look. Oh, yeah, we showed that. Fucking stupid. So yeah, right here. This is an example. Last video I showed of a bullish fair value gap. Now this is a bearish fair value gap. Basically just the same thing. A set of candles, except it's going down. I said in the other video it has to be 3 candles of the same. It doesn't have to be like that. It could be like this. Because if you drop down a lower time frame, it's probably it's gonna end up being the same. But yeah, so what do you notice about this? Big gap. That means price rapidly move down. So you mark a fair value gap from the bottom of that wick to the top of this wick. You're just looking at these 3 candles, because if you're looking at the live market, that's all you have. So the bottom of this wick to the top of this wick. I don't know why my fair value gaps look like that. There we go. Save fair value gap. Okay. So yeah. So this is a bearish one. Price goes down, creates a gap. Price goes back up. Hits it. This is a good example of the 50%. It doesn't go beyond that 50% of this, which is a good sign. And I'll give you more reasons in another video. But yeah, so price goes down, it goes up, hits the fair value gap. What does it do? Shoots right back down. So this is a good place to enter, because some people will just be like, oh, price is going down, I should probably sell. And then they sell like right here, and then price goes up, and they get stopped out because of the daily loss limit or like their stop loss or something. So this would just be a better entry and a confirmation that price will go down, which is an ICT concept. So if I sold like right here, I would get a way better price than going here with the risk of hitting my stop loss, or daily loss limit, or just getting a better price in general, or getting a better trade. So yeah, so this is a bearish one. I showed you a bullish one, would it just be like going up. This one's going down, hits the fair value gap, continues down. This one right here, price goes up, hits here. Those are an actual wicks. There. Price goes up, price goes down, wicks it. If you go to a lower time frame, it'll probably close in it. Price goes up, price goes down, price continues up. So that's fair value gaps. Bearish fair value gap, bullish fair value gap. Remember, bullish is going up, bearish is going down. Bullish is green, and bearish is red. So yeah, just like what it is. Going up, going down. I'll give you more examples. Let me show you what's not a fair value gap right here. So like I said, it's a set of movement. And so this right here, what do you see about the wicks? That it's overlapping each other. That is not a fair value gap, because I told you it has to be the wicks. This is a fair value gap right here. It looks close, but it's still a fair value gap. If it was like a little higher and this is a little lower, then no, I wouldn't count it. Sometimes I wouldn't even count this. Like, look, it's pretty small, so price didn't even react to this. Look, it went up, but it never went down. So yeah, sometimes price just does not react to it. This one, I just would not have taken the trade because it's pretty ass. But this is a fair value gap. This is not a fair value gap because the wicks are overlapping, or it's just like really small. So this is not a fair value gap. You have to look at the wicks for the fair value gap. This is a fair value gap right here. Because the wicks, this wick and this wick do not overlap. Right here, like again, this wick overlaps with this wick, so there's no gap right here. What? Okay. So yeah, and I'll show you another example. This is a fair value gap here. It bounced off this right here, created a gap right here. You see these 3 candles right here? This wick does not overlap with this wick, so there's a big gap right here. Remember, I marked it out at this wick right here. Price went up, price went down. Respects the 50, I think. It doesn't close below. What does it do? It shoots up. But like I said, price doesn't have to react off all fair value gaps. Look at this one, a big ass fair value gap. I would definitely use this one, but price just never reacted off it. So yeah, it usually means price is like rapidly moving up, like it shows right here, just all green, all bullish candles. So price probably just rapidly shot up. So yeah, that's fair value gaps part 2. Ask me any questions, like just DM me, because I probably know you if you're watching this video. So yeah.